And Nathan says, just used the fix error button today and I loved it. Awesome. Thanks, Nathan. Yeah, so Coder and me likes watching your troubleshooting process. Thank you. Appreciate that, Nathan. Yeah, it's really just going to Claude Code and telling Claude Code, fix this for me. That's my troubleshooting process. Claude Code, fix it for me. But this is working out pretty damn well. Holy crap, look at this account value, guys. It's up to $360,000, $400,000. Holy crap, this thing's taking off. It is doing very, very well. $400,000. I think that's about a year and a half, I think, of the full backtesting thing. That's 5 times your money. Holy shit. I wouldn't mind trading this. This seems like a good idea. What do you guys think? We'll see the full breakdown when it finishes, but I'm feeling pretty good about putting my money into this. From 100,000 to, wow, look at that. 289% annual return. I like that. That is very nice. Sign me up. Okay, let's take a look at our tear sheet. This is a tear sheet. That is a really nice looking graph. There's a big period here where it didn't buy anything. Actually, you know what? I guess that's because none of them were trending up. This is actually pretty interesting. I think this strategy is actually pretty damn good because what we said in it is we said, look at all these symbols and buy the ones that are trending up. And I'm assuming that it probably has something that if none of them are trending up, it doesn't buy any of them. Because look, it basically just went flat for a while there. Right. And even when the bear market happened, it wasn't that bad. This is pretty good, guys. I actually like this. What do you guys think? I think I wouldn't mind putting some money into this. I'll put $5,000 into this. Why not? Here's our distribution of returns. Let's analyze this a little further. All right. A rolling Sortino. This is our drawdowns. Yeah, we had a pretty big drawdown around here. This is the most concerning thing. It dropped by 40%. But of course, it's stock options, right? So not that crazy. It had a month where it was down 30%, and then next month it was down 2%, next month down 8%. So it had 3 months in a row that were down. But other than that, pretty damn good. 289% a year. What do you guys think about this? Do you guys like this? You think I should put some money into this? What do you guys think? It's a little bit of gambling, but I think that's fun. Here's all the buys. So yeah, so bought. So this is what it did. It bought Carvana at first, then it bought HIMS, then it bought HIMS again, then it bought VST, then AppLovin, Carvana, VST, HIMS, Carvana, HIMS, Palantir. Yeah, I did a bunch of Palantir. I like this. This is pretty good. Okay, why don't we do this? So we added this new feature that I actually really love in BotSpot. This is one of my favorite things that we just added recently. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell it, make this more profitable. Right? So pretty straightforward, make it more profitable. I'm just going to hit it. There you go. What's actually really cool, we sent out an email about this. I don't know if you guys saw this email. It was today or yesterday. Basically, what this does is it takes our stats data, takes our trades data, takes the tear sheet, takes all the logs, and then hands that over to different AIs to analyze each thing. And then we'll basically come up with a better strategy based on our backtest, right? So, so when I tell it, make this more profitable, it might actually be able to do a pretty good job with that. It doesn't always work. Not always, but it actually is surprisingly pretty damn good when you say make this more profitable. I'm actually pretty happy with that. So we'll let that run. This takes a while to do because it's analyzing a lot of stuff. So we'll let that run for a bit. In the meantime, let's take a look at your strategy, this XSP strategy. I'm going to back test this. I'm very happy it's moving faster now. Let's hit run back test. Let's see what happens. All right. Is this going to trade, and is it going to make us money? Only time will tell. Actually, while this thing runs, can you guys give me 1 second? I'm just going to go grab some water. I'll be right back. Running out of water here, and my voice is getting a little bit raspy. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, guys. Not even. Oh, still got an error. So let me fix this error. There we go. Let's go ahead and fix that. Okay. We'll be right back. Yeah, get him to swab the nose bleeding. Yeah, and be very adamant please. All right. Hey, guys. We're back. Let's keep moving. All right. So that strategy that we made for you, let's back test this again. Let's see if this works now. There's some bugs with it. And the one that I made is still running. This AI takes a while. It's actually very powerful. It does some pretty amazing stuff, but it does take a little while. We actually, we put this on our website. It takes 5 to 6 minutes. And we put that warning there because I feel like some people will run this. They'll be like, oh, it should go pretty fast. But no, it does take some time to do this. So yeah, we put that little warning, but it's almost done. We're on code refinement. We're at the very last stage here. So we should have a result pretty soon. And we'll be able to make an assessment once we back test this. Do we want to keep this one, which is pretty damn good, 289% a year? I think that's a pretty damn good result. The only thing about something like this is obviously it's a little bit biased because we're looking at tickers that have done well already over the past little bit. But to be fair, I mean, that's the way that I trade anyways, right? So yes, it does have hindsight bias. So if you're looking at a back test like this, is that going to happen into the future? Maybe, maybe not. But I mean, I would approach it that way anyways. Like this is like if I was trading this stuff in my account is what I do, right? I'm looking at stocks that have momentum, and I want to trade those.